Alright, second video of the day. I'm down in the basement here where all our shit is. Junk. Holiday stuff and storage things and catering things, crafts, paint. Where we paint and do stuff. Got some trees going on. Got some candles, big candles. We got the little ones as well. So if you get on Gifted Hands Hands-Craftsman, you can check those out. Angels that go into graves. Cut a little snippy off of this thing. Staple that on and stuff like that. But I figure I'll do another quicker comedy video than the other one, 31-minute thing. It's uploading on the YouTube, but I tell you what, the people are really bitchy out there. I tell you, people really got big sticks up their asses. People are miserable, bitchy, girls, guys, everybody. You know, people are bitchy. They just can't be happy. Can't think positive. They're carrying bad energy around them and all this stuff, bad vibes, and it makes me miserable like that. I don't want to be like that. None of us want to be like people like that. But people are just so miserable. I think like the number one thing or cause is sex. They're not having sex enough. The girls aren't taking enough in the ass enough. Or in the other part. I mean, I'm 36. I mean, I'm on lithium pills and stuff, so I'm pretty stable. And, you know, my dick's not jumping up and down, and I'm not hyper, and oh my god, I want to fuck her and fuck her and fuck her. You know, stupid. Like all these guys out there, that's how they are. You know, pretty soon they got, you know, they've done 13 chicks or whatever. Nobody gives a shit about no one. You know, they just do that. Anymore, it's what it is. Shoving it in and taking it in the ass, whatever. Hulking up. OnlyFans. Selling pictures, you know, of themselves, all this stuff for money. Like nobody cares anymore. They're just like, you know, look at me, look at me. Like, look at me, look at my vagina and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I'm not gonna blow my money on it when I can look at porn and shit. So, what the hell? Unless you're with me, and I'm with you, and in person, why the fuck would you blow money through your phone, a membership or whatever, on OnlyFans? What the fuck? What difference does that make? All these guys out there, all you dudes out there are wasting your fucking money. You're gonna go broke in 2 years or whatever. Man, oh man. If I get on there and do that, I'll have all these gays on me and stuff. If I was in my briefs or bought a Speedo or two, or just flashing my dick and stuff, I may not even get what I want. You know, girls watching it. Probably get more gays. I don't need that reputation or nothing. I'd rather have the other reputation. Don't need that shit now. But I'll probably make a shit ton of money. Be a fucking millionaire right now and go buy a house. So I don't know. That's the choice, I guess. But people are stressed the hell out, miserable. They need more sex, more fucking. You know? That's all I hear. bitching all the time. Candy asses. Yeah, well, you know, you're doing this and doing that, and well, I told you so, and you know, you're not making any money, and you're broke, and blah blah blah, and I'm working 40 hours a week, and blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Does it look like I care? No, I don't. You know, people gotta tell me stuff. You know, or they're jealous of me. I don't know why. What the fuck is there to be jealous of? You know? If you just live your life and get stuff out there and run a business, start a business, work for yourself, or just work a good job that you like, I don't know, something, you might be a little happier. Have some better hobbies, I don't know. Have some better sex. Who knows? You gotta find something, I guess. But you know, this dude down my road too, same thing. Like, he forgets, got ADHD, man. These ADHD people out there, this shit just goes over your head. Like, by the next day or 2 days or next week, man, it's like I just fucking told you. Nothing's gonna change tomorrow, nothing's gonna change next week. Still the same. But, you know, they can't get it through their heads. But, he's miserable. He's not having enough sex, I don't think. They're living in separate bedrooms, you know, and stuff like that. The marriages get old because you lose your spark and everything, you know, and you're not having kids and stuff, or the kids are growing up, you know, and then you're back to, like, being bored again and stuff. I don't know. That's why a lot of people are staying single now. They just do what they want, and my feelings have changed with it, and I'm kind of like in the same boat. Can do whatever I want, flirt with who I want, keep that excitement going, doing all my comedy, doing all my stuff. I think I'm better off that way, you know, being depressed and bipolar and shit like that. I'll be much better off, I think, happier than being tied down. I don't know. I don't know, but it has to be somebody really good and fiery and got energy and sparky and got big boobs or some boobs, big ass, got stuff I like. Otherwise you're gonna get fucking bored. I might still get bored, I don't know. But you gotta keep the spark. The girl has to wear lingerie, wear stuff. Okay, you gotta have fun. That's part of it. Why people are divorced and broken up. Another big part is, again, in the beginning, not telling all the truths at once, not laying it on the table. You know, and, you know, hey, I did this and that back in the day and not anymore, I'm good. Or I was depressed all my life and now I'm doing better, or I'm on pills, or, you know, I fucked, you know, 10 girls in a row or something, but that's not who I am anymore. I don't know. You know, whatever it might be. I don't know. Just fucking talk. Okay, get it out. That's the problem. Because 2, 3 years later, 5 years later, shit comes out anyway. Okay, the girl finds out, or hears it from someone else, or the guy cheats and everything just comes out. That's the problem. People are so fucking dumb, and you don't, you know, talk, do stuff about it. You're too scared, candy ass, to talk about it. That's why everybody I talk to, or somebody I'm trying to meet, I just talk and say stuff. Hey, I'm this and that, and, you know, yep, went through all this shit, you know, and addict girls, criminal girls, or blah blah blah, and here I am, you know, still don't own a fucking house. Because when you put it all out there, hey, at least they know that you're honest. I have to believe. I wonder if I say all this shit and it's like they don't believe it. It's like they're like, you know, okay, this guy is telling me all this shit. How do I know if it's true or not? Well, you know, I don't know. Fucking get to know me still and talk to me, and I don't know. I'm a YouTuber. I got all my shit out there. I spill my guts out. Gee, I don't know. I don't see any other dudes doing it like I am. Boy, you know, figure it out maybe. I don't know. But I don't need an ADHD girl, I tell you that much. I don't want to be repeating myself every fucking day, every 5 minutes. You know, I'll fucking have 20 notes everywhere that don't forget. I said this earlier. Don't forget to do this. I mean, you know, I do it for myself a little bit, but not like that. Man, oh man alive. But yeah, people like the dude down the road, you know, they're like, well, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? You know, I don't know what you're gonna do. You gotta do something, gotta figure something out, gotta get a job, gotta do all this shit. No, fuck you. Don't gotta do anything. Just shut your pie hole. Work on, you know, fix your ADHD problem, too. I'm not the only one. Other people got problems, too. You just don't know it. Because you don't want to realize stuff and think about it. But I'm pointing it out. And I know when people have something. Because I came and freaking talk to you. You know? So. But you need more of it in the vagina. You need more of it. People need better sex. It's good for the heart. It's good for stress, the nervous system. It brings everything down. It works a lot like weed. You know? A lot of people are having sex in high. You know, whatever, or on meth. Whatever floats your boat. But people need more of it. Because you're miserable, man. I don't want to be around it. I whack off. I do enough stuff. I know how to do it. You know, I don't need anybody. It'd be nice. I need the real thing. I'm at a point where I can't even do nothing. Hardly. You know, the porn doesn't work. Nothing works. You need something real. Because I'm a human being. I'm real. I got skin. So does the other person. Skin to skin. That's what works. That's the way God made it. You know, and then to reproduce. Do you see any fucking kids running around? Nope, no kids. You need a vagina. I need a vagina to do that. A person's vagina to do that and have kids. Otherwise, I got nobody. Don't really want to adopt. But I like kids. I love kids. I want to be a mentor for them. And teach and be around a group of kids, you know, whatever. Obviously not act like this and talk like this, but you know what I mean. Alright, just want to do another video about sex and how people need it out there. And, you know, quit being closed-minded and get the stick out of your ass, get your head out of your ass, either way, and you know, just loosen up. Gotta have some better sex. Relax. It helps everything. It helps me. But I got a lot built up. A lot of tension. Sexual tension builds up. It's not good. And then you release and let it out, and oh my God, you're a lot better off. Because it loosens up that nervous system. You need it. But people just, you know, don't want to talk about it. Got the elephant in the room, you know, and don't want to talk about nothing. Like, how the fuck can you be in the same room with somebody, you know, and you got secrets or whatever going on, or you got an elephant in the room, and say, hey, you know, yeah, you know, I haven't done this in a while, or, you know, I'm fucking stressed out, man, I need this and that, and, you know, girls talk about that to each other, you know, and then guys talk about it. But the opposite of sex, you know, it's like as soon as you start talking about stuff, it either gets awkward or, you know, the guy is weird or, I don't know. I mean, yeah. But when you're friends with each other and a guy or girl and stuff like that, it gets to a point where you just start talking about shit, you're comfortable with it, you know, and you're trying to hook up or you're trying to do something. But, you know, I don't know. everybody's got an elephant in the room they don't want to talk about around here. But I'm being the guy to talk about it and bring it out. So don't you worry. I'm the guy leading the way and doing it. So don't you worry. Don't be afraid, don't be scared. Alright, that's 2 videos for today. Like and subscribe and share the shit all over the place. Look up my Gifted Hands Craftsman building page, craftsman page. The Awakening on Facebook. It's all on Facebook. On the Edge Landscaping. My personal page under my name. Tik Tok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Alright. Finish uploading my other video and then I'll get this one uploaded. And look who decided to join me. I can't really call him a pussy cat because it's not a girl cat. So I think you only call girl cats that. Oh, he wants down.